Mike, there's 5 games left in the season. What do you want to see over the last month? I guess for me, I want to see some young players make some plays. I want to see, what you have maybe in a Willie Young and some of those other guys. I'm not saying to replace starters with rookies or with young guys. You still have to play every game to win, but I want to see some young players make some plays. And I also want to see guys that are going to be free agents this year, and there's a lot of them, 8 of 11 starters on defense. I want to see those guys make plays. I want to see guys playing for contracts and playing to win games and playing to really be part of this team moving forward. And I guess that's what I would take from these last 5 games.
Well, first of all, when you say playing for contracts, that means you're playing well and you're playing to win. Look, I don't care why a player plays, whether it's for his family, his teammate, money, fame, just play hard. And I think these guys play hard. They go back to the Thanksgiving Day game. I thought Cliff Averill really stepped up. I thought Sue played well. I thought in general they played with energy. I think you play for 2 things. Number 1, the heart, and number 2, that camera up there. It's always looking. And it's whether it's going to get a good deal here in Detroit, whether it's to keep your starting job, whether it's to move up the ladder, or whether it's to get a contract in free agency. It doesn't matter. You just play hard and you play well, and things will take care of themselves. So I want to see the team play with energy, and I think they did that the last 2 weeks. And I think they'll continue to do that. And then just play football.
It's great that you mentioned the last 2 weeks, because I think they've really played well the last 2 weeks. And, they've only won back-to-back games once this season. So probably not a lot of people view a 5-game stretch as feasible at this point, or a 5-game winning streak. But if they play the way they have the last 2 games, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. Your opinion?
Well, I've seen it happen before, too. In 1995, when they lost to Tampa to go to 3-7. And the owner, William Clay Ford, said in the locker room after the game if they didn't make the playoffs, he was going to fire Wayne Fonts. They won 7 straight and made the playoffs. 1997, they made the playoffs at 9-7, and they rode Barry Sanders. So it can be done. Now, are the odds against them? Yeah, but you know how you win 5? First of all, you beat the Colts. That's how it starts. And then you go to Green Bay and you do something you haven't done in 21 years. You beat the Packers. Then you go to Arizona, who stinks. You can beat them. Then you got 2 home games to finish up with Atlanta and Chicago. Yeah, individually or as a complete block, yeah, it's tough. But game by game, you can do it. And I'm not saying they will, but play like it means something and you have a chance.
Making plays at the end of games will help as well.
First of all, like the 97-yard drive that the Houston Texans had to tie the game. Put your foot on their neck and squeeze them to death.